Hello beauties, it's Brittany. I'm going to do a get ready with me today, but I'm not going to do like a chit chat one because I'm listening to the newest episode of My Favorite Murder and I must listen to it right now. We're going out to celebrate a friend's birthday tonight. It's a restaurant that's not like super fancy or anything, but it's kind of like moderate. It's not super casual, but it's not super fancy, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get on to the makeup. I'm first going to start with the Laura Geller Spackle Mist as my primer spray. Then going to move on to the skin with the Peter Thomas Roth 24 Karat Gold Firming Primer. This stuff is illuminating and amazing. For an eyelid primer, I'm using the Milani one. This one's super inexpensive from the drugstore and it definitely keeps my shadows in place all day long. The first eyeshadow I'm using is by Makeup Geek and it is in the shade Peach Smoothie, and as you can tell it is a very like soft peach color, and I'm using this in the crease as that first transition best friend shade. I'm also trying to do a little bit of a cut crease, but not super cut crease, so like medium amount. I'm going to bring every shadow that I use on the upper lid on the lower lashes as well, and then the second shade I'm using has a little bit more of a purple hue to it, and I'm using that in the crease and the lower lashes as well. This one definitely has a lot of purple to it, and I'm going to put that in the crease, and it's going to create a nice transition between the other shades I have in the crease and this beautiful Duochrome eyeshadow. It's not even an eyeshadow, it's a highlight from the Moonchild palette from Anastasia. Using a little bit of a mixing medium, just the Laura Geller spray to really intensify that shade on the lid. And then I'm going to use a kind of greenish color in the inner tear duct. These colors together are so gorgeous. This highlighting palette is amazing, and to be able to use it as eyeshadow as well is even more incredible. I'm going to curl my eyelashes and move on to tight lining. I am using a black eyeliner today to do so, and then I did have some kind of glitter fallout, so this is a primer and a moisturizer, and I'm using it to kind of blend it into the skin but also remove a little bit of the excess glitter. Now I'm using a light lavender color eyeliner from Makeup Forever, and then a really nice purple eyeliner from Lancome. All of the product names and details will be listed in the information bar below as usual. I'm going to do a little bit of a wing, and I am using the Sephora liquid eyeliner. This stuff is so awesome, guys. It's a lot less expensive than eyeliners normally are at Sephora. It is the Sephora brand, and I feel like it is awesome. I'm going to use a eyelash primer, and this one is from L'Oreal, and then I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I was kind of on the fence with this mascara at first, but I really like it. I'm going to top that with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Moving back to the skin, I am going to use the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation today. I will have the shade listed down below that I use, but I'm just using an e.l.f. brush to blend that in. I'm going to plump up my lips a little bit with the Soap & Glory Pillow Plump Lip Gloss. For concealer under the eyes, I am using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I seriously am obsessed with this stuff recently. It's super full coverage, so you just need a little bit. I tend to dot a triangle shape underneath my eye to get the perfect amount of coverage, and then I blend it out with a beauty blender. For the rest of the skin, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I think this is an amazing concealer for redness and acne scarring. It works really well and lasts nicely throughout the day. For baking, I'm going to use the Coty Airspun powder. This stuff is amazing. It does have a little bit of an odd scent, but it gets the job done and it's super cheap. Moving on to the eyebrows, framing the face here, I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Caramel. This is a really great product. I've had it for a long time and I kind of go back and forth between using this and trying other products. It is definitely a good one, and if you're a natural redhead, the shade Caramel is really, really great. I also use the Tinted Brow Gel in that same shade Caramel. Now I'm going to contour a little bit. I'm using the Makeup Revolution contour palette, and I'm using this shade that is kind of in the middle of the road when it comes to the depth of it, and I feel like it works really nicely as a contour for pale skin. I'm using an Elysium brush to blend this out. Next, I'm just going to generally warm up the skin. I'm using the L'Oreal Glam bronzer for this. If you see this and it's on sale, pick it up. I got this at Target for super cheap, and I'm so glad that I grabbed it. You get a ton of product and the color is amazing. I'm going to remove that bake. As you can tell, I put a little bit under the contour area as well to really make that contour stand out more. I'm going to clean up things a little bit here because having that powder on my skin kind of dulled everything down. So I'm intensifying that inner corner highlight, the shadow on the lid, the crease as well. I'm also going to go in with a little bit more mascara because that kind of got toned down. And for blush, I'm using a really simple blush because the eyes I want to be the focus as well as the highlighter, that duochrome effect. So I'm using a nice kind of natural looking shade from the Makeup Revolution palette. And then I'm going to re-intensify that liquid eyeliner because I am going to use false lashes, so I really want it to stand out. Now I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex Purple Mascara. So I first went in with an eyelash primer so that my lashes are white. Here I'm just blending my face out so that everything blends in really well. And the purple mascara, like I said, is from Too Faced. It is that limited edition one from the Power of Makeup set. Moving on to lips, I'm using one of my favorite lip liners. This is from Essence. Their lip liners are amazing. One of my new favorite products is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipsticks, and this shade is very fitting. It is in the shade Shopaholic. Now, time for highlight. This isn't even all the highlight I'm going to be using. I'm going to go in with more, but I'm starting with this and using a large fan brush from e.l.f. I'm going to use a little bit of a lipstick because I didn't really want a matte lip, but I did want that lip color. Setting everything in place with that same Laura Geller Spackle Mist. False lashes that I'm using are the hashtag DW lashes. I've ordered mine on Amazon. I used to get them from Morphe, but they don't seem to carry them anymore, so I'll list them below. Re-intensifying that liquid liner even more after I have some lash glue on my eyes there. And now I'm going to take that same purple shade I have on my eyes and the one underneath it as well, spray a little bit of spackle mist, and then pat that on to really intensify that highlighter. Now I have this new lip palette from L'Oreal, so I wanted to play with it, and so I was just kind of mixing and matching colors to put on. And that is the finished look. So gorgeous, super duochrome, using the Anastasia Moon Dust palette, which is a obsession of mine at the moment, and I think it turned out really nicely. I felt super fun and vibrant and highlighty, and definitely a look that I would wear for really anything, especially if you're a lover of makeup like I am. I hope you guys enjoy. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Oh my god, I love it. I was extremely inspired by a tutorial that I saw ShannonXO do, which I will have listed in the information bar down below. It's like this gorgeous duochrome eyeshadow look that she did, and I kind of made some adjustments where I wanted to make them and make it my own look. So I'm super happy with the way it came out. Super hungry and ready for dinner, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I just want to say thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate every moment that you spend on my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget you can also subscribe to my channel. I upload videos twice a week, and I hope that you join the family. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys!